I've been in many interviews about how the service been provided, and you give the feedback, and you come back, you find something that will improve, but the basic is there.
I'll speak on behalf of Basel as an insider. As an insider, in Basel there is a process. It's not just the one comes in and being moved from the family. There is 64-page risk assessment, which all people go through. And if there are some risks being identified, then they will do something to protect them. But it doesn't just happen like that.
But in my experience,
But
Just like
I have to say, they always.
all those people were taken away. So I don't know whether the risk of all the 100% that they talking about, was it higher that they needed to be allocated?
And that's what the risk assessment process is there for.
To the extent that the father can't even have
where they live.
actually there is no communication link with the children.
It is difficult,
Why are we denying? Why are we denying or depriving those children? Because at the end of the day, they are children. That doesn't change, even whether the father and the mother separate, but they still have to access the father. But you find they deprive those children the right or the access to the father. Maybe they were not even facing the violence themselves, the children. It was because the men were, because most of these things, like I said, there's always a two sides of the coin. A man will be reacting or he overreacts to the abuse that he was facing from the woman.
And sadly that happens quite often
Yeah.
where the risk is so high. And it's always difficult to prejudge, this is going to happen and this is what organizations like Bowser struggle with all the time, I think. But if it puts one woman at the risk of losing her life, I think it's worth, going to an extent to saving those lives, because that doesn't protect.
But there is a research that says why are men dying earlier than men? It's the stress that men take.
Stress.
Hardworking.
One thing
Not even hardworking, the stress from home that men have to go through.
Everywhere you
How
go,
many people
everywhere we go, everything you see, always equal to the man and woman, equality.
Equality, yes.
So why can't same other stuff be equality?
Because we cannot deny the statistics, which is showing overwhelmingly women are the victims of domestic abuse. This is the fact.
Well, because they're women, not flashing out, they can
women also struggle to prove the emotional abuse.
Yeah.
Just as men do.
Is it because the men tend to, act in a sort of a hard way, to macho way, and a lot of men feel embarrassed to come out if they've been abused.
Some of the Asian, like I'm just going to say Asian families, men are quietly silent getting abused. The reason is for the sake of the kids.
No, even for themselves. They can
No,
go to start
especially like they're the mind about themselves, but they're thinking about the kids. First thing come out about kids. If I leave my wife, what's to do with my kids? That's the weakest word. That's the weakest word of the man.
Even by the law, there's a big problem in the UK and the social behavior settings. Even our MPs, they couldn't agree to give some power to the schools and to the parents.
Because the women are given right on power, that's good for them. But if women sort of abuse that right or responsibility, they need to be sanctioned as well. They need to have some sort of issue where they can check, address.
Check and balance as well.
You see, which will be good for every family across the country, because if we give them that freedom, that's like giving anybody power, people can abuse it. So how do you check the person that you are not abusing your power, you are not abusing the right that you've been given?
These families, if they go into different stuff, drugs, husband and wife, violence, fighting, and the social worker takes the kids away, then the original uncle adopt them as the foster parents. And when the kid grown up, after 16 and 17,